Is that creepy? Having him staring? We're at that stage in life, in this universe, where a Nintendo Switch 2 announcement wouldn't be weird. But if it doesn't happen, I'm also not surprised. Because personally, I don't think it's going to happen in 2024. Just not so soon. As we near the end of another year, wow, that went quick. I thought, what not a better video? What a better video to do? What not a better video to do than an updated Nintendo Switch collection haul of games. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? I feel like it's not changed. Really? Which is quite underwhelming considering the fact that my last video is almost 2 years old. It was last year, but we're at the end of this year, so it's almost next year. So when it's next year, it'll be 2 years ago. You get what I'm saying? We're okay. We're okay. Let's get into it, shall we? Firstly, we have my original Nintendo Switch, the OG, my firstborn. I do not play this anymore. However, I have gave it to my mum, who plays games. Actually, what's she playing right now? She is playing Layton's Mystery Journey. Can you see it? No, it's there, I swear. Layton's Mystery Journey. We both agreed there's way too much dialogue in that game. Way too much dialogue. Next up, we got the love of my life. The best purchase, impulse buy actually, really was an impulse buy. The best impulse buy I ever bought was this Splatoon 3 OLED Switch. Honestly, the graphics, just so good. The cute little Joy-Cons. Sorry, I can't manually focus this because of the way my camera's set up, but the super cute Joy-Cons. But I don't know if you can tell, the thumb grip on this one, because I play so much Splatoon, it's actually embarrassing. I know I'm not in focus at the moment, but you can see, it's actually so bad. You can see the indent that I've made with my thumb here. Look, it's like concave. And then this one, of course, is more normal because it's the right-handed one. I mean, you know, the way I look at it, it's went to good use, but really, I really should have invested in thumb grips because that is just, it looks like I've been chewing it. Like it looks like someone's taking bites out of it, but really it's just getting right into salmon run. So yeah, that is my Switch, and I love her. I love her so much. So moving on to games now, which I definitely have more games since my last collection video. However, there's also a scam in here, which you will see when I get to it. The games are in no order. I'm not going to put them in any order. I'm just going to run through it from the top. But I can see one of the scams is at number 2. So we're just going to get into that, shall we? Number 1, yes. Why is it wet? I spelled contact lens solution. Number 1 in the list, not by choice. I think I did say this in the last video, that this game is just, this is probably the most underwhelming, disappointing WarioWare game I've ever played. And I've played WarioWare since, what's the Game Boy one called? Since that released. I remember my mum buying that for me on release, and I remember her giving it to me before school, and I was obsessed with WarioWare games ever since then. This is not good. I never finished it for that reason. Sorry, WarioWare. Maybe I'll get back to it at some point. Who knows? Oh my god, I've got contact solution all over these games. Number 2 in this list begins the scam. And you're probably wondering, huh? 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 How is that a scam, Courtney? It's a game. Oh no. Does it say on it? Oh, it does. It does say on it. I honestly don't know how much of that you can even read. Don't know how much of that you could read, if any. But right here, I will read it out for you. It says here, Download code. Download code only. You heard that right. Oh, you didn't hear? Download code only. They give you a physical case, but a download code inside. Download code inside. I know. Last year I got vouchers for Christmas and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some games at Argos because they're doing some really good deals on games. It was like 4 for £20, something like that. When I went to pick up these games, the trauma upon seeing this in the car, after I had paid for it and used my voucher. I mean, it's nice to have the case. It's really nice to have the case. And you know, if every single downloadable game came with a case, I would probably like it a lot better. But I'm not a fan of non-physical games. I really, really don't like that. So as you can tell, it hasn't been opened because, not for that reason, just because I think that kind of put a downer on it and I've never played it. I have no clue what it's about. Spirit of the North, I'm assuming that you play as a fox. Is the fox the Spirit of the North, or is that the Spirit of the North? Or is that and that's that? Who knows? I will play it someday. I was just really disappointed and there's like 4 games in here that I got with this. Yeah, so game number 2. Game number 3, the lovely Pokemon Legends Arceus. Personally, I think that this game was more fun than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I've not finished Pokemon Scarlet or Violet yet, but I finished Pokemon Legends Arceus. It was just really fun. You know, like, you'd never really seen a Pokemon game like this. I think I remember saying in my last video that some people, mainly Americans, not generalising here, but the only people that I've seen call it this are American. Arceus. Moving on. Ring Fit Adventure. This game nearly caused me to pass out. See the move where you need to squeeze it above your head? I'm out. It is no secret that I am very much a fan of this game. It's all I'm playing at the moment. Literally all I'm playing. I'm just obsessed with Salmon Run. I love Splatoon. Splatoon's good. Yoshi's Crafted World. I like this game, but I personally still preferred Woolly World. Regardless, it was a good game, very cute, love the aesthetic, but I don't know why, I liked Woolly World better. And there's no reason that I can be like, that's why. I mean, not just for these little cuties. They sit on my desk. Super Mario Odyssey, what really is there to say about this game? It's a great game. Everyone knows it's a great game. Don't know why I was checking to see if it was in there. It's in there. Great game. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. I actually forgot this one existed. Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Fun. Mario. Would play it again. Just Dance 2018. 2018. I think this is the last. No, did I have 2020? I maybe have 2020 somewhere. 2018. Luigi's Mansion 3. Basically, I hadn't finished this game, and then when I went back to play it, I was completely lost with where I was. So rather than searching it up online, like a sane person would do, I restarted the full game. I think I was at the bit where you're chasing the cat, the poacher cat thing about the place, and then I got lost and then I couldn't get my bearings because I hadn't played the game. So I restarted the full game and now I'm replaying it. And I just love this game. It is the only Luigi's Mansion game that I've played. But I would play the others. If they're like this, I would play the others. They're probably not like this, but really good game. I forgot this existed. Advent calendar. My mum got me this last year and I was like, I'll do that next year. Next year. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Really good game. I've only played Sunshine and Galaxy. We need a Super Mario Galaxy sequel. This is what introduced me to it. I had never played a Galaxy game before this, and oh my god, really good. Although, when I finished Galaxy, you know that bit where like Bowser's like walking over the planet and you're like, ah, and you're trying to, I don't know what you're trying to do, like fireballs and on the moon and all that. I didn't know that was the final level. So then see when it was over, I was like, is that it? My stomach, why are you doing this? We're not hungry. Oh look, another scam. This was included in my... I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be speaking badly about the games because it's not the game's fault, it's Argos's fault and Nintendo, whoever signed this off. Monster Harvest reminded me of Stardew Valley. I think that's why I bought it. As you can see, I have not yet played it. I will get around to it. Has anyone else played this game? Let me know. We do have Just Dance 2020. Thank God. Wow. Just Dance. Same thing. Link's Awakening. Gorgeous game. Gorgeous game! So I was never going to buy this game. It was actually a colleague at the time told me about the... You know how you can get those vouchers on the e-store and it's like, oh, if you buy this £50 voucher you can get 2 games for the price of one. He was telling me about that and he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get Link's Awakening for one of the games. And I was like, what's that? So I pre-ordered it. Really good game. Really like the art style. Would like to see more games in that art style. It's just so cute. Everything looks like a Weeble. Weebles wobble but they don't fall down. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Speaks for itself. Honestly, I'm like at the point I know Nintendo released all the booster tracks and wow, are they incredible, but I just want a new game. Like I just want a new game to have a new case and to have a new title. That's me being greedy. I just want it. More. I just want more Nintendo. You can never give me too much Mario Kart. 1-2 Switch. I feel like it was a necessity for everyone when they first got a Switch back in... When did the Switch release? 2010? When did the Switch release? No, it was not 2010. Was it 2017? Whenever the Switch released, I feel like it was a necessity that you also got this game. I think I've played it once and I've never looked at it again since. 1-2 Switch. It just couldn't live up to Wii Play or Wii Sports or Wii Music. You know. I hate speaking badly about this game because it's so cute and that little cat there looks like Boo. But, this game. If you have a child, age 3, great game for them. But notice how there's no plus because anyone above the age of 3 is going to hate this game. It's just boring. There's no goals, there's no incentives. I don't want to do anything. It's trying to be Nintendogs and cats. It did okay, but it didn't do great. Slightly controversial opinion, but I think even if Nintendo did officially re-release Nintendogs on the Switch, I just don't think it would ever live up to that Nintendogs had on the original DS. Even Nintendogs and cats never had that same spark for me. It was okay, but was it the same as the original Nintendogs Labrador and Friends? My first dog on that was called Curly, and I've still got him somewhere. He was a Shiba Inu, and I called him Curly because he had a curly tail. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I have not played this yet. I really, really want to. I've just honestly not had the time. I got this months ago. I think I got this for my birthday actually. I will play it. I'm pretty sure it's great. Oh god, we're just getting to games that I've not played at this point. I also got this for my birthday, Metroid Prime Remastered. I've never played a Metroid game ever either, so I don't know if I'll like it. We shall see when I play it. Another scam game in the building. And it wasn't even a good game. Was not even a good game. And I know that that's a controversial opinion because I know a lot of people really like these games. I did not like it. I did not like it. I just didn't click with it. And personally, I don't think I'm gonna. I remember when the Rayman Rabbids started taking over, was it Nickelodeon at the time? This must have been like 2010. I remember when they were first made and I hated them. And I'm like, is that why I don't like this game? But I do like the Uno Rabbids. The Uno Rabbids cards. I think they're really fun. See, when it runs around the board, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you play Uno online, you'll know what I'm talking about. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Rescue Team DX. Personally, I thought it was not that great. I much preferred the DS Mystery Dungeon, Red Team, Blue Team. And this is like pretty much a direct copy of it, but it just isn't the same. It's just not the same. But I still played it, and I would replay it. I definitely would replay it, but would I run to replay it? No. Good old Pokemon Scarlet. I have not finished this yet. I don't have anything bad to say about this game, but I don't really have anything good to say either. And I don't know if that's worse than saying something bad, to be honest, because I just feel like it gave me a whole lot of nothing, you know? Arceus was really the first Pokemon game that I properly clicked with since probably the DS. And not, no, maybe Moon. Pokemon Moon. Not Ultra Moon. But don't have much to say. Again, it's one that I will finish at some point. I will finish it. Just when? Who knows? Layton's Mystery Journey, Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy Deluxe Edition. I honestly, like, there's nothing else I really can say about this game. The puzzles are way too easy. And at first, I think I said this in my last video, I wasn't sure if like, oh, you know, maybe because I'm getting older, like I'm getting so much smarter, like big brain and all that. The puzzles are easier to solve than I remember the DS one being. No. I recently went back and I started playing Curious Village and the ones after that. They're harder to solve than any puzzle in here. It's just really not difficult and I don't know why. Was it supposed to be easier? Was it supposed to be for a younger demographic? I don't think so, because there's so much dialogue that is literally painful to sit through how much dialogue there is. And that's probably really dramatic, but I'm not into that. Not when I'm trying to solve puzzles. Like, I bought this game for puzzles. Would not recommend. Another download code only. Beauty. Yonder. Yonder the Cloudcatcher Chronicles. I thought the name sounded cute. Again, I've not played this. This is really bad. I thought the name sounded cute. What does it say? Welcome to the island of Gemia. Gemia, once a paradise, still maintains the appearance of one, yet an evil murk has enshrouded the land and its people in despair. Apart from Rabbids, has anyone played any of these game code games that I've got? Please let me know. Breath of the Wild. Doesn't even need an introduction, does it? Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers, Smash Brothers. I'm bad. I'm really bad at this game. I'm really bad and I just don't really find it that fun. I don't really find it that fun. Classic. It's a classic. Can't beat the classics. I actually lie now. Now that I remember that I've got Pokemon Shield, I really got into this game more than Violet. No, more than Scarlet. I got into Shield. I actually really got into Shield. I really enjoyed this game. So yeah, I did really enjoy this game. I actually completely forgot this existed, which then like kind of counteracts what I said, like, oh, I really enjoyed this game. Enough that I remembered it. The cutest game ever, Taiko no Tatsujin, Drum Fun. I do go back to this quite a lot because I just love a rhythm game. The only difficult thing with this is the drum that it came with. It's just not that responsive. It works, but it's not great. Whereas like, you know, the Donkey Konga bongos, they're super responsive. It's more responsive if you use just the buttons, which is quite difficult. That would be my only criticism of this game. I feel like I genuinely have more games than I remember. Splatoon 2, played this before I played Splatoon 3. Enjoyed it. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. I actually haven't played this. Even though it's open, I haven't played it yet. I opened it so that I could put it in my little thingy so that I could play it when I wanted to. Haven't got around to it. But this was a good game, wasn't it? I heard it was a good game. Kirby. You've got Kirby, Conby, and it's 3D. Big Brain Academy. Big Brain Academy. This is so much fun, but you know, they're not adding new things to it, but there needs to be more. Because see, as soon as you've played it like once, even like 2 hours, you've done it all. Needs to be more. Really fun though. Really fun to play with other people. Fun game. I hate this game because it's fun, yeah, but it's enraging. But it's a good game. The classics. Sega Mega Drive classics. This is fun actually to play with my parents. I couldn't remember there if it was this one that had ToeJam and Earl or if it was one that I have for the Xbox. But me and my parents have been playing ToeJam and Earl on this and it's so much fun. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Mean Bean Machine. This little beauty. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom. Not finished it. Don't know when I'll finish it, to be honest, because I just get so overwhelmed when I turn it on. There's just so much to do. The second last game, Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. Surprise, surprise, I have not played this yet. This is the first Story of Seasons game. Yeah, this is the first Story of Seasons game that I've ever owned. All the other ones are Harvest Moon, but Harvest Moon now is not Harvest Moon. Story of Seasons is Harvest Moon. So this is it. And finally, another game that I have not played. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I heard that people, like, I think I was watching another YouTuber's channel the other week and she was like recommending cozy games to play. And she was like, don't play Pikmin because it's not cozy, it's really stressful. I didn't know that. I didn't know the Pikmin was stressful. Apparently like, you have to like is it like Lemmings? No clue. So yeah, that is my updated Nintendo Switch game collection at the end of 2023. Sad. I don't want this year to end. Be sure to let me know in the comments what most recent game you guys have been playing on your Nintendo Switch. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one.